I think I fixed it. Okay. I think I fixed it. It says 2K bit right now. I don't know. I think it's because I haven't updated Windows in like 2 years because Windows updates do not like my do not like my PC, and it just causes it to blue screen a lot. So I've been pushing it off, and I forgot to stop Windows updates through the system thing. So I feel like that's also causing the internet to slow down sometimes on my Wi-Fi adapter. I feel like that's the issue. But yeah. I think we're back.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
Hey, Izzy.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Move the wooden box. Okay.
A forklift.
Are you forklift certified? I am not. I did not think I didn't know a forklift. Oh.
Even with my spinning Iba kick, I couldn't do it. The amazing Iba kick doesn't do it either. My tornado Iba skywing kick is not working.
How about something other than a kick?
What's my special kick called? The axe kick.
A wooden box.
The axe swing. I don't think pushing it is it either. So maybe, I guess, the forklift, right?
A forklift.
No, I think it is the wooden box, because these aren't... That's the only one that came out. Push?
Push it over to...
Man!
What's in it?
A wooden box.
Agent Dante, you've got
Shut
4
up.
minutes.
Only a wooden box.
Wow!
Doubt it.
Okay. Is it the fucking plate? I swear to God.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
A plate attached the cold has frosted over it.
What do I think of Date so far? It's like a love-hate relationship where I hate his banter, but I like his design visually. Is it another Rezon? Is that really it? B.
B.
I would be happier about D.
Shut up.
I'm sure.
See? See? Stuff like that.
A plate attached the cold has frosted.
I forgot it was this one.
C.
Now we're getting somewhere.
C.
Yup.
Right.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
What is it? What do I do? Fuck. Is it the fucking forklift or is it the plate? It might be the plate.
A plate at the cold has frosted. D.
Yeah, D's don't really do it for me. They have to be at least an F.
Well, you said you prefer
There is
it to
no
be a
end
D.
here,
I'll back to work.
There seems to be nothing here.
What the fuck? Hi, Epic Wall. We got A, B, C, D. Man.
Less than 1 minute.
Shut up!
A fork. What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to
Lousy Ota.
Are you forklift certified? Anna asked the same thing. I am not. I don't even have a driver's license, bro. I had a permit.
Cargo handling car.
I'm gonna reload this. Can I load? Fuck. I'm gonna quit to reload to get my time back. I wish I can speed through this.
No.
So he says. We have to make
A fork. What?
This is your role.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Wow.
I can't stand.
Really?
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Disarm the foe.
Ota is still...
Cheer.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now. Awaken the soul!
There we go.
There! Why?
So that's probably his mom, right?
Sorry that I had.
Did I unlock the left one? Yes. Okay, cool. So let's continue here.
Kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Her
Then
knife
why
was
did
there.
you find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Todoroki Man chocolate. This was discovered in the corner of the warehouse. Mayumi Matsushita's fingerprints were found on the package. Mayumi purchased the chocolate yesterday. The purchase was made at an 812 convenience store. The store was located approximately 100 yards from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Todoroki Man chocolate.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
It's got your
Mayumi's
mama's
were on the
fingerprints.
package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Oh, why isn't it working?
Covering?
What? Whoa! Whoa! I didn't mean to do that! Hold on. Let me toggle it on VTube Studio. What the heck? Why isn't it working? Was it Control 5? There we go.
And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse. But you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
What is Oda hiding?
The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's Somnium. It was the floral pattern kitchen knife. On the handle were the words, "Mom, I love you always. Date." From this, we can conclude that the knife...
I know.
Is it that one?
The kitchen knife with the floral pattern. "Mom, I love you always" is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
And you still
knows
have
how
it?
much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that.
The one with the S.
And-
The one with the S
and-
is the Twitch
Mom never
integrated
liked
during
Tessa.
system one.
So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
Two cars were parked in front of the warehouse. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat. The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car. He claims that while he was inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m. Okiura Fishery. However, and alleged a video camera either could have been left by the criminal, but no fingerprint.
Oh, right.
The Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famisto while Iris... That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
I completely forgot about this part. What a refresher.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse. I did it. I did everything.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest. I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
Do you think she
got to
did
the
it?
top of Abyss acting like that?
I don't think she did
She
it.
used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
I'm just so curious about Boss. I like her.
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise.
She got hipster
concerts.
on. She got the
She's
word
making
hipster
him
on
cry.
her titties. There's no
I
way
wanted
she
to
murdered.
Snap him out of it. I wanted to save him. Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough. Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Yeah.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
He got you there.
Step by step. Just
Hi,
tell me what you
Lara.
do.
So, is this your first route?
Explain it in words.
I don't know what you mean by that, but this is what my flowchart looks like. Hi, Lara. So, this. I don't know what you call this, but this is I almost said the family tree. This is the plot line so far. Pretty filled, I want to say. Each branch is a route. Okay, we cleared one total, I think.
Muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
What order did you go in? Let's see. I did this side, and then a while back I started with this side, and then I forgot about it, and then I picked the game up, and then instead when I streamed it, we went this side, and then boss shot us, and then they're like, oh, you can't access this route yet until you get more memories. And then I went back and did this route over here. No, and then I went down here, and then I got the happy Mizuki ending, and then we did this over here, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Might as well pick up this sink over here again. So now we're here.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true. I planned the whole thing. Well...
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes! I stabbed him. With the knife I brought from home.
Among Us, yeah, my bad.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me. And then it just...
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right.
Hey, baby Scary.
Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out.
Housemate walked
Same
in
as
and asked
Iris.
in Korean if I wanted to eat, and I said nah.
This leads us
Even
to
though I
believe that
keep the door
crimes were all
closed
committed by the
only
same
while I'm
person.
streaming.
So they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person
What's for
is
dinner
you?
though? I think chicken.
You
I ate
killed Shoko and
tteokbokki though,
Renju?
so I'm not hungry.
Yes, I killed them. I am
Are they also
not
Korean? Yep.
lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
They have a lot
Telling
of
you,
good frozen
I'm
Korean
not
food now.
lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half. Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and
Queen
times
slushing?
I don't
That sounds
remember.
familiar.
It changes.
There's a lot
Gotcha.
of different
Mayumi
K-towns,
is not
right?
lying about
Depending
that
on
in
state.
particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory
So many
might not have been
H
stored
marts.
properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
Did you cook your tteokbokki? It was frozen. Or like
Renju's
pre-made.
ex-wife, right? I
You
did
spelled it right.
to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
I don't know about
In your
that.
opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
Good, I'm pushing your
I
buttons.
answered your questions, so there.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Already? Back to back? Holy shit.
Computer, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Oh.
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours,
Damn.
at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
I let boss and Pewter know. Thank you
Computer,
for the
we're
sub,
counting on you
baby
for those
scary.
repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
We're going to the diner.
You said 8.
6.
Please, you have to give me at least 8.
I don't. This is so
Ah,
funny.
Peter. Always so
This is so
humble.
funny
No, I haven't
because
done
this is
6.
the Luke's voice actor and
Yeah,
Beto's voice
Computer
actor
is just that kind
in
of guy, you know?
Genshin Impact English.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Boogie Oogie.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now.
Her
There is
husband
only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
or Oda. Oda?
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
You got me there.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves. In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushita's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked
Because I didn't
Ota
know it
to
was pronounced
extract it.
anesthetized. Holy shit, I thought it was anesthetized.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never
I
on
remember
screen
that.
at the same time.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Could you imagine if he didn't take off the
Perhaps
fursuit
Naomi
in
missed the
time
entire
and then
event.
killed her?
It is also possible
That'd
that
been really
Naomi
fucked
knew
up.
what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
A game theory. Who said that? Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Mm-hmm.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
A game theory.
It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Oh no.
Tate, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed.
Yeah, at least say it theoretically or
And they both had
hypothetically.
their left
Change it
eye
up.
removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or
Oops.
We can't rule anything out.
Like, this is so... Who's your fave so far, by the way? I love Boss. I will always love Boss. I love Boss. I don't care if she shot me. I love her. I don't care if she turns out to be a robot or like a weapon or anything. I love her. I support women's wrongs. She has a reason why she shot me.
Ota, why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her! Why?
Why are you crying? She's not dead. What does that kind of got me when I was playing? I feel like I made the mistake of avoiding the left side of the route and then moving over to the right, because that one part where like the maid kept the sea mermaid kept feeding him ruined my impression of him entirely. There's a photo in front of Oda. Are you doing okay? You can say no.
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer!
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
So worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
It looks like Oda's calmed down. Like, I don't... It's so weird going back to this when, like, there's, like, a third victim in the Cyclops killing compared to there being only one total, and that was Mizuki's mom in the right side of the storyline. It's so strange.
Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
Are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police
He
came to me.
might be a woman.
They told me that
He
my
might
mom confessed.
hate women and be creepy and a stalker, but
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they
You're
wouldn't let me
right.
see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital.
so many people
That's
like
why I'm
Adachi
here.
for less. You're so right. From Persona.
You asked
I
me
get
why
you.
your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've
If
been
this is about their
saying.
family.
Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
I get you. I see it. I'm gonna be honest though, Anna. I did not notice the geek at all until you pointed it out. Just because they didn't register as letters to me whenever I saw his shirt. They just looked like shapes until you pointed it
Word is
out.
going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You... I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up. Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day.
Forgot your dad looked
and
like
he was
that.
a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor.
I forgot your dad looked like that.
Working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was...
Maybe it's a good thing you got your mom's genes.
I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt. And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah.
Oh.
He had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out.
Hi, Nipple!
Mom?
Ezreal. What are you drawing? You're drawing! What we're drawing? Hello, Raiders. I'm Esper. We're playing a Somnium. Very well into the spoiler section of the game. Just a warning. But yeah.
I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that? Ota?
Sorry,
I decided that I'm
I didn't
going to
expect
become
that
a
line right after a raid.
Wow. A
Celebratory piece, yeah! Celebrating
That's a
what?
good goal to have.
Your birthday?
But you really
Your
should
chibi
finish
model?
college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't
Oogity
understand,
boogity.
Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
Oh my god.
I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well...
AK follows,
if you
woohoo!
say so, I won't stop you.
Oh, that's what the 8 was in
Don't
that
let you-
drawing.
You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do
I was like, what is that? Is that
it.
glasses?
And no matter
It was
what
the number
happens,
8.
Mom will always be on your side, okay? okay? Forever and ever.
Pachi, pachi,
I'll
pachi.
always support you, Ota.
Go eat. Have a nice meal. Yummy.
Yeah, how'd you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times
50!
that. But Mom, she kept supporting me. Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. One day,
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Oh, I see why Anna likes
Sorry.
Ota now.
Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me! Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
What's that picture?
Oda turned the photo frame for me so I can see. Is it a family pic?
This
Oh.
photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from.
Is it the knife?
Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time, but we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Woohoo! Whoa.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Hey, police officer. He says he doesn't have any new information. Police officer. Police officer. Get called out.
Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
So almost like, certainly not her.
Aiba,
Okay.
are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse, but that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course. A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Aiba connected to the end system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
A taxi?
Where's that taxi now?
What?
It is parked in
Nebu?
Lemniscate's parking lot.
Nebu, why you do that?
At Lem?
Nebu! Slash, how do I emote? Only off? What? Okay. My bad.
Skate. Why?
Unknown.
You good?
But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Get Seribot. Seribot does it for you automatically.
Aiba, what's in this box?
Continue, my love.
Your favorite kind of reading material. And a lot of it.
Porn?
Academic research papers on criminology?
No porn?
No. The kind that features gratuitous
Porn?
nudity.
Delicious. Lemon escape. Porn! What a P! Oi oi, Haika. Date's a pervert in this show, and it's like so stupid, where he's like, wow, a porn mag? Starts getting sonic powers.
Are you talking to
Who are
Ma?
you?
Moi?
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Thank you for the prime!
Mind
Date's
if
the
I
best
ask you what
tea!
you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxi cab driver.
This, oh, his teeth move.
I'm with the police.
That bothers me.
I have some questions.
Hi, the
for you.
Chimera. This guy reminds me of that one Ace Attorney character. The door guy? Doorbell? Bellman? Bellboy? The bellboy in the first series of Ace Attorney? The first one?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's
But seeing his teeth move up and
I was
down is so
informed that the
uncanny.
visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby. I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
Then why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
Huh?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest
Hi,
to
Ricardo.
moi.
Need for the follow.
I recall
Don't
it
be
was
mean
around
to
10 in the
Mayumi.
evening. Near the
Don't call her
Kawasaki
an old
district,
hag.
An unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Stop it!
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am
He's so
surprised you
uncanny
know that.
looking, and the fact that he has like a
In any
British
case,
accent.
I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time. Sofa King...
Don't.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout. About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Wow!
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Coming full circle once again. It's like a Venn diagram. Oh boy.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside. Hey, Aiba, do you smell something funny?
Oh, we actually got
You are
inside this
aware that
time?
I do not possess the sense of smell.
Oh, right. There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not
How
open
is it
easily.
bolted? How did it bolt through?
Then, as is standard procedure,
How did it bolt through ceramic? Wouldn't it have broke the vase or the vase? It would have broken it, no? If it was screwed? Alright. Wow.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
With the gun? Pew. Oh! I didn't expect there to be so much blood.
So Sajima?
You could have seen that through the x-ray, but alright. So his body cut into pieces. Fragments of the broken vase. An expensive-looking table in the middle of the room. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh! Chair. Is it pushing onto the chair? Oh. Oh, so sad.
That is the head of So Sejima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Oh!
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter, but there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to it.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No. There's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Woo! Oh my god.
A large-scale investigation of So Sejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important.
Yeah, let's do
If we
that.
sync into Mayumi's brain.
It's gonna go great. Nothing
That
will
might
be
help us find
wrong
the real
with someone with
culprit.
memory issues.
I
It'll
understand.
go fine.
Are you ready?
Yup.
Yeah.
Then let's begin.
Woohoo! It'll go great. Wow. Will there be alternate endings to this one? We'll see. Oh, it's bright.
Where am I?
Where is this? Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
I like the brush script a lot. Nice. Okay. 5. So is this... It looks one-sided. Okay. Interesting.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen. A calendar. The calendar reads 2 months ago.
That was 5.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be? A wall clock. The hands have stopped. The sliding door. Welcome! Come on in!
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer. The sliding door at the end. We're closed today.
They're not leaving.
I suppose they are not a regular customer. The sliding door.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
You gotta shush.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
Aw.
I'm home.
Aww.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite.
Is Ota really gonna be the character that I cry over this game?
Jen, I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger. What's that? I'm the 1 millionth caller? I've won a fantastic prize! I just have to give you my bank account information?
Stop, just hang up already.
The phone is ringing.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes.
Oh no, her
Yes.
teeth. Okay.
What? My husband!
Uh-oh.
Why?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The models aren't moving. The 3D models are broken again. Oh no. Uh-oh. Not again. Not during a sad moment. Come on.
The
Please.
diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
Cake.
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Congratulations, Ota!
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son!
Aw.
Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Hooray! Hooray!
Are we regressing? It looks like that.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
You have 3 minutes,
You gotta shut the fuck up.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement.
Let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
I'm gonna ignore Mayumi's model.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
This is like everything everywhere all at once, man.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Aww.
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki man, remember? Oh, that! Yes! Of course I bought it! Look, the Momonoke man chocolate that you like!
Is that why she
There you
keeps
go.
buying the chocolate now?
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke man chocolate. No, I told you! It's Todoroki man! Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'll buy you a real Momonoke man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke man, it's Todoroki man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Hey. Hey.
What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry.
The
Mommy
model
won't make
fixed.
any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota, come back, Ota. Ota? Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I'm sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
A wall clock.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Uh-oh.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I locked myself. Uh-oh. 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 I can't leave. I can't leave.
Do you mean omelet?
Yeah, it's press.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. But now I'm...
My time. Oh, no.
Date, you're out of time.
Wall clock.
A wall?
No. Oh, shit.
Date.
No.
Date.
Well, we gotta go back from our point. Retry. We could back out. I think we could usually back out, but I think it's because Oda talked to us that we couldn't. Yeah, it's just that for that one, because Oda talked to us, I think we were forced into that social situation.
A wall?
Ota, sweetie. Mom,
Oh, is this a knife one? Is this the present?
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
I wasn't expecting the yeah to come out like that.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Aw.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Oda. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Oda in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famitsu parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Oda was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
Are they gonna hug?
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Damn. High cholesterol?
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Todoroki Man!
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
As he should.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid!
You're stupid to call your mother stupid! Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom,
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of...
My bad.
So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aw. Aww.
Say cheese!
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota, so she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
That scene. Man.
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Can they hug?
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next
Oh!
time.
Actually?
She's a great girl.
Actually? Or are you
I'm
lying?
looking forward to it.
Are you lying?
Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer?
You mean fiance?
Oh, fiance.
He's lying. Okay.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
Thank you for the stretch roller and the hydrate.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Very true.
Yeah, you're right.
I do like their dynamic too a lot.
Looks like another all-nighter.
So that's two cleared, right? Basically.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and...
Whoa!
I have prepared an enlarged and processed
My bad.
version of the image.
Let me switch over to VTube Studio to toggle it. Hi, Palver. Which one was it again? Is it control? There we go. Okay. Yeah, Fugi's not working for some reason. Okay, there we go.
Boss, the next video. Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you...
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Oh!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Does Iris not have fingerprints?
Ota.
Hey, what's this?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Do we have enough info for this one now? Nope. Okay. Another route then? Do what do you think? I like that one a lot. Surprisingly, that's the one that got me to almost cry. Holy shit, man. Now we got these 2 to do, right? Unless, is there another one? There's probably another one too here. I just realized. Okay. But yeah. Oda's route really is nice. I like it. Date and Iris is at the Kumakura office. Which one is this one? I think we should probably do the one where Iris tricked us. Right? This is the one. Yeah, I would like to do the get fooled by the sink one and believe her first. So let's do this one. Proceed. But yeah, I like the Oda's route a lot. I don't know, you know that meme where it's like, I love movies that talk about generational trauma. I love it so much, with like turning red and like everything everywhere all at once. That's what it did to me. That's what it felt like. Or like the Encanto pipeline.
What? You stayed at
I
a
liked it.
hotel with Tessa?
It was a business hotel.
It
It was a 2-bedroom.
Don't say misleading things. We got 2 rooms, each with 2 beds.
We did bathe together, though.
No, we didn't.
What?
Isn't your gang supposed to be clean?
Why are you here anyway?
I told Momo about the attack by Nizelots.
I see. I heard about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night, but I never thought it'd be you.
Right? Where are your lackeys?
When you told me you were coming, I made them leave. I can't let them see me with Tessa.
About Renju?
Unfortunately, I don't have anything new for you, but I did find out a little nugget of info you might want to hear.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but Date, come over here.
Again with this?
With his arm over my shoulder, Momo led me to the corner of the room.
I'll tell you, Date. You gotta do something for me.
You want to shake your hand again?
No. I did that already. I want to see
Huh?
her panties.
I'm sorry?
I want to see Tessa's panties. I really want to see. You gotta let me get a peek.
She's not gonna let you.
Well, can you at least ask?
Unbelievable.
Momo and I went back to where we were.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
Hmm?
This guy wants to see your panties.
She hit me hard.
That's messed up, Date. I know Momo would never say that. Right, Momo?
Yeah, of course. Date, you evil pervert.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him.
Iris took Momo's hand and shook it.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life.
I thought that was yesterday.
About Renju.
Anyway, what's this intel you got?
Check it out. Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
He never washing his hands for real. Oh my god, no hand sanitizer, no hand soap, no water. Stinky.
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime on him, but it does prove he was there.
I guess we should check the neighbors around again.
It's Ed!
The police have already thoroughly searched it. And we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
I keep seeing floating head.
I missed something, right?
Where's his body? I'm tired of the models
Never heard of
glitching.
them. Are they even real?
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. I've always known, deep down there, must be some kind
Yeah,
of
I think
secret
it's because I'm playing it on Steam.
Always known it.
His head.
Anyway, I got some info.
You had
about
zero
the
model
shootout.
issues with Steam? Maybe it is because I'm using
Those
a console.
guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of. They're not.
I'm playing it on
mafia
Steam,
or
but with the
Yakuza
controller.
Or anything. They must have been hired guns. By Niza.
Oh, he's going along with
That
it
is-
too.
It's Nizet laws!
I guess it's because I'm using a pro controller on Steam. Oh my god, Iris! You guys are seeing this, right? to call your mom.
Well, that's random.
I just thought she might be worried.
It's fine, she knows already. I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
I don't think I can fix it because before I relaunched the game and restarted, it did this glitch before too.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
What makes you think that?
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said...
Oh my god. Oh
he
my
was
god.
looking for Iris. And then later, I almost got kidnapped by Nyes. Was that just a coincidence? And not just that. When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse. Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated with Nyes. That makes me think the Okiuras and Nyes are connected. Maybe Nyes ordered Mr. Okiura to help number 89 escape. And number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr.
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's murder. Shoko must have found out about the organization. They killed her for getting too close, then displayed the body as a warning.
It all comes back to Nyes once we solve the mystery of Nyes a lot. Everything else will fall into place, or so I thought.
If you want to know more about Nyes, why not ask Ota? Remember what he said yesterday?
I know about conspiracies and secret societies, too. I find that stuff fascinating.
Good point. You might have more information for us.
School?
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday, is it?
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost kidnapped.
Oh my god, her head. Oh my god, her head. Oh my god, her head.
It's true, but...
There are 3 places we can go. First, Bloom Park. I'm curious about Renju being seen there Friday. Second, Matsushita Diner. I want to ask Oda more about Nyes. Third, the Seijima estate. Seijima is probably the one responsible for Iris's murder in the parallel world, in which case, he might be part of Nyes. I need to confront him.
Let's go, Iris.
Oh, yeah!
You're taking Tessa with you? She'll be safer here.
You can't do that. I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
I don't like how you worded that.
Sorry. I meant bodyguard.
Especially since I rewatched Pantheon Stalking like 3 days ago.
But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
A gun? A shotgun? Momo opened his desk and took out a small object.
What's this?
A GPS transmitter.
Moma, Iris's phone already has GPS.
I know, but in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something, it's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Thank you.
Iris took the GPS transmitter and hid it in her clothes.
I hope it'll be useful. Date, if anything happens to her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
It'll be fine, relax.
Let's do these in order. Alright. Oda and Mizuki were both in the diner.
Laws. I see. It's not impossible.
Oda spoke softly to himself, looking deep in thought.
Tessa is my hopes and dreams, my peace and my life. My light, my star, my sun.
Can you stop?
Goddess.
Can you stop?
She's like the laws of the universe itself.
I just cleared your ending, and have put you in a higher spot. Please.
Cute mascot to put on a body pillow. A guru, a wife,
Please.
a soulmate.
Please.
Life itself.
Please.
She's the object of my total devotion and worship.
Snuck lover and wife in there.
I would ignore it.
And like I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall. If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Thanks, Ota. That makes me happy.
She's out right now. I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe. I've heard of them. Nizitlos, or Nize, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult. They sacrifice children. While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts. Their ranks are full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons. They've only been active for a few decades. But some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world. An organization so big that it absorbed the Freemasons and the Illuminati. But even though their membership is huge, no one knows who their leaders are. Like, you've heard
This
of the
sounds like it would be on a
Rockefellers and the
QAnon
Rothschilds, right?
article.
But for Nize, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult. My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
Ota doesn't know about the Wadshed system, or its connections to Nize. Iris found out, which is why they're after her. Pieces fit.
If you believe everything she said.
So true, Iba. Odo, it's serious. Why are you here?
Well, Ota...
Date, can I...
Oda gestured and walked over to the corner of the room. I quietly stood up and followed.
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her.
Oh!
Don't you think she's at her limit? Mizuki stayed at one of the mermaids' houses last night. She was twisting and turning all night. They had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down. She called me this morning so I could pick her up. Normally she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning. I thought that she shouldn't be alone. Why don't you try being nicer to Mizuki? I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl. You should try to understand how she feels.
Why did you look like that?
If you're asking me, he's involved in all this, isn't he? Is he the culprit? Did he really kill Mom? Well, I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even call. He called me out to Bloom Park for some reason. I thought it was suspicious, but I pretended not to notice. I didn't want to acknowledge it. I wanted to believe in Daddy. Who is Iris to me? A friend? A big sister? And I kinda envy her. No, stop it! It's true though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
Alright, Iris. Let's get going.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay? I'll come help right away.
Me too! I'll save you no matter what, Iris! Thank you both.
Promise me.
I promise.
Oh boy, we've been here
There's
like
no one in
what,
the
5
garden.
times so far?
So must be inside.
Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden. You should look around.
Oh? Where's the life signal coming from? Hey. Oh! Is that Hitomi?
That's so. Next to him is Hitomi?
It looks that way.
Why? What's Hitomi doing with So?
Date? What's wrong?
Iris hasn't noticed them yet. I decided to ask her about
You
them.
said you don't know So Sejima, right?
Right, I don't.
What about your mom? Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Do you ever talk politics at home? Anything like that?
Not particularly.
Is his
Why are you asking me
son
this?
is his son prison number 87? Two bodyguards dressed in black came running out of the mansion. They had panicked looks on their faces.
We told you you can't come in here.
You can't do what you want just because you're a cop.
You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know.
Get lost.
No use pushing it. If they called HQ, we would get arrested for sure. And what would happen to Iris? Who would protect her? NICE is a huge organization. They have people everywhere. I can't risk being caught. Then I wouldn't be able to save Iris.
Fine. Let's go, Iris.
Yeah.
Interesting. I took Iris to Bloom Park. I took my time checking every inch of the merry-go-round.
There's nothing here.
Guess not.
Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to place Shoko's body here? Or did he have another reason? Renju is my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. Where is he? What is he doing? I thought it over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it.
Want to race, Date?
Race?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. You want to challenge me?
Well, sure.
Yeah, let's do it! We'll start here and end here.
So, we race around the merry-go-round?
Right! Line up next to me!
Before I even had a chance to reply, Iris got set. I guess I have no choice. I lined up next to Iris.
Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go!
I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. A second after the race started, I was already 2 paces behind her. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller.
See? Told you. Iris is the messenger of the gods.
You've earned your namesake. Do you know a lot about mythology?
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology, and 3 days ago you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. Horus's left eye is the eye of Wadjet. Does that have any relation with the Wadjet system?
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time. I used to call him Uncle.
Oh yeah, didn't he come up with Aset too?
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too. Horus's arch-enemy was Set, his uncle.
His uncle?
Osiris's little brother is Set, and his son is Horus. This Set was an awful guy. One day he tricked and killed Osiris by trapping him in a coffin. So naturally, Horus didn't take that well. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. Ugh, he's so annoying. Osiris said that I was supposed to be king. But now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king. Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war! And so, a bloody war broke out. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
What kind of game?
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win. That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
So, for 80 years they fought. It was bloody and horrible. In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
Wee-wee?
I believe she is referring to a male...
Oh.
Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set. It said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go? Horus was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time. Damn, Set did that? That's brutal, dude. All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes. Ring, ring, ring. Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in. Zoom, click. Horus got his eye back. And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it. It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah. Horus's mom is named Isis, but in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Ise, or Aset. How do I explain this? I told you about Horus's dad Osiris. His mom's name is Isis, so Osiris is Isis's husband. Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. That's what I told you earlier. But there's more to it. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it in the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age. But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death. All right, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkur! And so, Osiris was revived! Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death,
I got
and
an
fertility.
achievement
She
called
was worshipped
Appendix
by all the land.
Analysis. God.
I think I get the picture, but what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah.
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
That's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Your uncle did. How did you get so fast?
I told you yesterday, I love moving around, and I especially love dancing. But about 3 months ago, Mr. Okiura told me something. He said that I can't dance.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing. You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream...
She was dancing.
Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance. All I have is dancing, just dancing.
In the end, we didn't find any new information on Renju, but I'm not too upset. This is what a criminal investigation is about. You don't always find what you're looking for. So who interrupted you? Are we gonna find that out?
Let's go.
Marble.
Where are we going next?
Marble and Golden Yokocho.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by Knights?
It'll be fine. I didn't tell anyone we were going there. They won't be waiting for us. Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
But why Marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama. Sorry I couldn't come last night.
No, don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar. They closed all of Golden Yokocho down. They were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting. They were trying to kill a man and a woman. Wait a minute.
Yep.
Yup. I told Mom about last night and about Nizelot's too.
Sorry for the late introduction. This is Iris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset. You bet. Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute. Are you a virgin? You are, right?
Oh, yeah.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Oh, you don't say.
Sorry, honey, but I don't know a thing about that.
But you're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
I'm well versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world. I think they must be foreign mafia. Some kind of international organization. They would do anything for money.
Nyes must have hired them.
Mama, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Those gunmen were waiting for us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
That's right. You did tell Mama that you were coming, and that you were bringing Iris.
Well, I did tell one person.
Who?
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course. Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
What's his name?
Futa, I think. Futa Amanoma.
What?
Oh. Huh.
That's Pewter.
She's a delight.
No, aren't you nice? Are you looking for a job?
Iris is still in high school.
How about after you graduate? Starting rate is 6 million yen an hour.
Date, I need a body so I can work here immediately.
You won't get hired looking like that.
No, I'm okay. Mama, what are you doing?
Just polishing the bonito.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
There's no one here. Maybe he went home.
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
Date, your intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
I knew it.
Iris is looking around. The door to the sink room.
Is Pewter in here?
No, he's not.
Not in the shelves.
There's that bastard.
You thought you could hide from silly old me?
Wait a minute! Okay, I'll tell you everything.
You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Renju hired them.
Renju did?
Which means Mr. Okiura is in with Nyes.
Nice.
Don't play dumb. I know you're with them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help number 89 get away?
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
Yes, I did.
It's been bothering me. How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily? And you were the one being held hostage. If you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense.
I don't know. It's true. Please. Renju said that he needed him. That's all I know. 2 days ago, Renju escaped from the hospital. Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?" I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone I love. And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep. He was begging for help. I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan. You know what the results were.
Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch?
Yes, that's true.
Gaze? There's no need to ask anything else. Why did Peter help Renju? His last answer was all I needed to hear. They were gay.
The escape happened exactly how I described earlier, though I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
Bingus! Thank you for the raid.
Huh? Just...
Hollow Knight. I hope it was fun. Thank you for the raid. Make sure you eat a meal. God, dear God. God, these bitches gay. Good for them. So true. We're in spoiler territory for this game. Yes. Just a warning.
Did number 89 know about the plan?
Of course. We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room. Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape. Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence.
Grub dance.
I may not look it, but I have connections high up at HQ. Friends from my college days. I asked one of them to call up the boss.
Where's Renju?
Let's see. So where is Renju?
Even if I knew, why would I tell you?
Because you don't want more holes in your body than you already have.
You can't.
Why not?
Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me. I genuinely wanted you to know. To understand the truth, Date.
What are you talking about?
There's a variable you haven't considered. I made Aiba.
And?
You don't get it?
Date, his hands!
Date!
Now, come with me.
Damn it, Pewter!
Date, calm down or it will compromise your ability to drive. If you crash, you will not be able to save Iris.
Where is she?
I don't know.
So then where the hell am I going?
How would I know that? You acted on your own.
What about her phone's GPS?
I tried. It's been turned off.
Then...
It's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Aiba, calm moment, now!
On it.
Hey, Date, what's up?
I explained the situation as fast as I could.
Tessa got kidnapped? Date, you bastard!
I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is.
God damn it!
After a short pause, Momo yelled out.
Goto! Ariake! Harbor Warehouse District!
What?
That's where the cold storage warehouse is.
Again?
I saw Iris' dead body.
Hey, are you listening, asshole?
I've got it, thanks.
I'm on my way there too.
I'll be looking. Thank you for the like. Rest up. Please don't make me do more quick time events. Oh no.
There are portable barricades set up in 2 areas in front of the warehouse.
Portable?
They can be moved and erected easily.
Those are the guys who attacked us at Golden Yokocho.
The mercenaries.
How many?
I detect more than we can see. They are positioned all over the area, surrounding the warehouse. Each of them carries an assault rifle. Getting through will not be an easy task.
Looks that way.
What else did I miss? I'm pretty sure I checked everything. Huh? Am I missing? What else is there? Hello? Like, it just says B. What am I missing? That's it. There's nothing else for me to interact with. Am I just stuck here? What the fuck? I guess I'll look through every fucking pixel, I guess, until I find something green. What the fuck? There's one thing that's really stubborn. Why'd they make it so fucking stubborn? Can you tell me where it is? Can you tell me where it is and why they made it so fucking delicate like this? Holy shit. Is it the fucking crane? Around the crane, I think. Oh. My god.
There's a black van parked
How
at the
was
end
I
of the
supposed to
harbor.
notice that?
Anyone inside?
There are two ways to find out. Walk over, knock on the window, and open the door, or you can use the X-ray mode.
Holy shit.
It's Iris.
Damn it.
Unknown, but at least we know she's alive. The issue now is reaching her.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on. Are you dense? They're gonna blow your brains out.
They got guns?
Yeah, and not just one or two. They all have assault rifles, and they're everywhere.
You can tell? Even in the dark?
Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe? I have superpowers. I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
Oh, shit, you were serious?
I nodded and told him about the rest. That Iris was in the van at the end of the harbor, and that there were 2 portable barricades on the way there. After I laid it out, I stared into his eyes.
We need a plan. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure I can. But I need to ask you a few things first. The jerk-off who took Tessa. Pewter, right? What's his deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of this.
Renju?
I told Momo about Renju and Pewter's relationship.
Oh, that's right. Renju was looking for Tessa.
Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body at an Okiura fishery warehouse.
I've got a bad feeling about this. So these bad guys, why did they take Tessa?
The van's at the end of the row. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse is right there. They must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're probably getting it ready. They've got lookouts waiting outside.
Tessa's in the van down there, right?
Yeah.
In that case, why don't we go around the back?
Unfortunately, that is impossible. The warehouses are flush with the water. The only path to the van is down the front.
I relayed that information to Momo.
Shit. Guess it won't be that easy.
Moma has a hunting rifle.
Moma, that's not a toy, is it?
No fucking way. This is the real deal, baby.
Baby.
Do you have a permit for that?
Oh, come on. Don't throw the book at me now, Dante.
Momo's hunting rifle. Now what? Now what? ATV?
That appears to be a military-grade all-terrain vehicle.
Well, can we just run them down?
Moma, that vehicle.
That's one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof, even the windows.
I thought you were trying to run a non-violent gang.
Well, that's exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
I suppose that makes sense, in a way.
So, what's the plan?
Well...
While I was coming up with a plan, a car emerged from the darkness. Is that Oda and Mizuki? Can't you tell with your eye, Date? Oh my goodness.
Mizuki, Ota, what are you doing here?
What do you mean?
You contacted us.
What?
I sent an IO message to both of them.
Why?
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
I'll save
save you no matter what, Iris.
Promise me.
I promise.
A promise is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed.
Do you know what a white lie is?
No, I am an AI.
You always pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Besides, Mizuki can be very helpful.
And Ota?
Perhaps he can be used as a shield.
That's cruel, even for me.
Date? Who?
Don't call me a kid.
Who's the old man?
I sighed and shook my head. I made the introductions quickly.
So your 6th grade roommate and a NEET who's trying to get his light novel published? What good are they?
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
Yeah, you're all short and scrawny.
Shut up! I'm not short! The Earth is just big.
That argument is fallacious.
And you're short too!
No way! This isn't even my final form. All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
Liar!
This went on for a bit. I finally got fed up and shouted at them.
Listen up, you idiots. You're here because you're all ACET fans.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ACET!
Oh my god.
Fierce.
Upset. Regret.
I would love
ASAP.
to see Oda become
Gambling.
lanky like his dad.
Roulette, bet, ACET. Yes, yes, yes!
Oh my god. Iris could have died at any minute.
Alright, let's work together and get our Tessa back!
Yeah! This is our time to unite. Let's show them what we're
This
made
is
of.
definitely the Iris ending, right? Oh my
Shoulder to
goodness.
shoulder, heart to heart, we stand. Show no mercy, for you shall receive none.
Yeah!
It seems they've already become good friends. Iris has extraordinary power.
Good. It's working.
I explained the situation to Mizuki and Oda.
Here's the plan. Ota, can you drive that vehicle? It's bulletproof, so don't worry. They can't shoot you.
Yes, sir.
Moma, I need your trigger finger. Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see.
You got it!
And Mizuki, you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Date, what are you gonna have her do?
Punch the ever-living
She
shit
might
out
not
of
look it.
everyone.
She's something else.
Yup.
We won't take her down without a fight.
You sure about this?
Yup. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
So, now you know your jobs. This is how we get through. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor. We need to rescue Iris from that van and then get the hell out of here. Any questions?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's lock and load!
We're coming for you, Tessa.
On 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Go!
And so Operation Iris Rescue began. Is it just a cutscene, please? Okay, great. I don't want to do quick time events, please.
Hey, look! Is that a tank?
All right.
Have
Let's
fun.
do
Oh
this.
no. Don't say that. Oh man.
Kill him!
Kill him!
Damn. There's too many of them.
I don't think my rifle can handle this many.
I have to think of something.
Oh boy!
Date, I have a plan.
Is it a good plan?
Just listen. You still have that pornographic magazine, right? Don't act innocent. Last night, you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
How did you know?
You sly
Your
dog.
left eye, Date. Of course I would know. In any case, throw it at the drum.
No,
Why not?
this is a collector's item. It's SSR. I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Arrow?
Arrow. Iris.
Good. Hurry, they're closing in.
Wait, can't... Take this!
What? Could it be? The legendary?
Oh, this is amazing. No one back home will believe me.
Date, now! Shoot the drum!
I don't trust myself, so we're saving.
Now's no time for crying! The drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand?
We're killing all of them?
Fine, I got it. Ota!
On it.
There's still more of them.
And no more oil drums to blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait. Aiba, any ideas?
Yatora!
Let me see.
Yatora! Let her have violence. Violence is the answer, always.
Date, last night, you picked up something else, didn't you?
More porn. Underwear?
I told you, don't act innocent.
Oh my god.
The panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho.
I needed it as evidence.
Enough with your pathetic excuses. Just aim under the container.
No!
Damn it, Date!
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift.
Someone else's underwear?
Wine and underwear are best when aged. That's a famous saying in France.
Don't you mean cheese?
That is not true.
Date, what are you doing?
Iris is in trouble.
I like how conflicted he looks when he has to throw that shit. I think it's hilarious.
Okay. I just gotta throw it, right?
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Goodbye!
What the hell? This must be a gift from heaven. So wet. As wet as it gets.
Oh my god.
So dirty.
Oh my god.
Shameless. Absolutely
Oh
shameless.
my god.
Good. That went well. Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall.
I see it. I could shoot the cable.
Can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Oh shit, move!
Yeah, Tora.
Let's go.
Roger.
More. Holy shit.
The last one.
Once we get through here, then...
What's the plan? Fine then. My turn.
Let's go, Mizuki!
Wait! Mizuki! Oh, that idiot!
Uh-oh.
Date, Mizuki can't. Dude.
Moma, cover me.
Hey, wait up!
Oh.
Seriously? Don't test me, motherfucker!
Mizuki!
Thank you.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
Date!
Ota, mission complete.
All right, got it.
Was that it? The erotic legend of Atlas. I think that was the achievement I got. After that, we split up and booked it. Momo got behind the wheel of his vehicle, Oda took the van, and I got into my own car. Mizuki went with Oda, and Iris came with me. We drove off as fast as we could in different directions. Rain poured down endlessly. The neon lights of the city blurred faintly through the fine drops of rain.
Date, Moma and Mizuki contacted us. They're all safe.
Good.
I breathed a long sigh of relief. Whoops. A Shinto shrine looks out of Somnium. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm a lot better actually. Sorry.
During our escape, Iris got motion sickness. I decided to pull over at Ukume Shrine so she could rest.
Oh, and thank you. I never thanked you for saving me.
You should be thanking those three. Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have... Anyway, there's nothing else to say, but...
Looking at the iris again?
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
Did Peter say anything?
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything. Do you think the Fruit of Immortality really exists?
The legend about the shrine?
Yeah,
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
Because I experienced that in Iris' Somnium.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
Emotionally?
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
I've heard a lot. Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games. Like ratty cakes. It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
I don't know. I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Falco?
Yeah.
Isn't it a funny name? Sort of weird for a Japanese man. Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
Wow, big surprise.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
What?
Wouldn't it?
Now you have to take the penalty.
It would make sense if he was So's son.
Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
They got the same eye color too, no?
And number 89 is with Renju now. What the hell is going on here?
I didn't keep my promise.
Falco and So, cause like they mentioned when
I told you that I would tell you who my late night visitor
they showed
was if
they
you
showed in
wanted to.
Oda's ending that So died,
Oh,
right?
right.
And that he lives
And
alone,
when
but
I
he
did,
had a son,
so
and because
guess
of
I'll tell you
the
now.
son
Sunday at 2 a.m.
or
I was visited
his
by-
wife died during labor. And then Hitomi met up with So, right? And then it would make
Renju
sense if
What?
oh, I didn't read that. What'd you say? Oh, okay.
He seemed really sick, probably because of his injury. At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him. He was sweating buckets, and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate. I couldn't say no, so I got into his rental car. We went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car,
And he thought it was a good idea to tell us
He
this
tried to-
now?
I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran. Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores, restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone too. And then at night, around 7 I think, I turned on my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I wanted to stay at your place. I met up with her and took her home. I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know. Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscate. I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person. I mean, he never did anything bad to me.
Yet.
He came to my house at 2 in the morning and tried to take me to an abandoned building, but you never know. Maybe he wanted to show me some flowers.
Girl.
Or something that he found. Or it was like a prank he was filming for the internet. Or something. And that's what I thought at the time. That's what I kept telling myself. But after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okira the same way. Maybe he's a part of NICE. Maybe he's trying to...
Iris, I need you to tell me one thing. Where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years. The chemical plant in the Kawasaki district. I don't know. I haven't seen him or spoken to him since.
Well, bye.
Is this the place?
Yes.
Where did Renju try to take you?
That door in the back.
He stole the sync machine. Okay. Oh! This was in Iris's Somnium.
This is...
a sync machine, though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
He's setting it up.
But what is it doing here? Hey, Iris, are you okay? Iris, stay with me!
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? Why?
Unknown, but I believe the issue is with her brain.
Her brain?
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure. If this continues...
Let's get her to a hospital.
Impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What? Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside
That's
her brain.
what Peter wants us to do.
Cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosajima's brain.
Ebba can just give you a CAT scan, right? When Peter made her.
In Somnium, I saved Iris. And somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe we're in a parallel world or something.
If I do the same thing again...
You think you can save her?
Yes. Iva, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
All right. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Date, this device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
This one is hard. Let me struggle, baby. Let's go. Take a chair. Where's the manual? Hello? 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 Can I select it? Holy shit. There we go.
Date, it's that thing on the shelf.
The manual's on that shelf. Oh.
Found it. I don't believe it.
Date, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Ooh.
Shovel Forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now. By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness, even in her own somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
Give the fruit of the Tokiji Kuno Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
That sounds like Peter.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan! Activate! Iris is unconscious.
Why can't we wake Iris up?
If we woke her up forcefully, she might become mentally and physically exhausted. We don't know if it is even possible for her to wake up.
The core is... It's the same one I saw in the last sync. If I touch the core like
Even in the Somnium world, it might...
You're right.
20, okay.
A monument is...
I thought it was almond tofu on top of a rice cake.
This is the same monument we saw before.
Can you move it?
I can try.
Duh.
I cannot move it.
But we'll probably need it for something.
That is a high possibility.
20 again, okay.
I saw this Iris during the previous sync. As I said before, if you want me...
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting.
Wow.
Oh, did I get it?
Doesn't seem like the tool was the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Don't speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
A Chozuya.
Hello, Mr. Glitchman. Goodbye, Mr. Glitchman.
Oh, lucky me! This man again! Did you see that, Date?
I don't think that's the reaction you're supposed to have.
An arch.
This is called a
A pedestal.
Is that what it is?
A monument is...
I thought it was all...
A monument is...
I thought it was all...
An egg-shaped...
Looks more like a...
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down. Huh? Didn't expect that.
No, this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
This might turn into a pentagram.
Oh, I get it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining. A Chozuya. Let me see. There's something here.
Well...
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find the Fruit of Immortality.
Well, what do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
You're right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully. A pedestal. An egg-shaped mon... Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
Oh god, I see why it's difficult now. Oh god.
A pedestal. Upsy date.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to...
I appreciate the...
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
An egg... Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
If I were a blue pedestal, I would be here.
A pedestal. Understood. The light!
The pentagram is complete.
What?
Why isn't it working?
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got it.
Oh! Guys, I'm doing a guide. I can't do this. You know what? I have my my sense of direction is bad. I'm gonna look at a walkthrough. Fuck this shit. Alright. Somnium Iris Sync Guide. Woohoo! There's a map button, you think? Oh shit. I see. Thank you, Anna. Never mind. This is suddenly possible. Okay. I still don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the guide anyway. This is a guide, yes, on the wiki page, but where are the directions? That would be helpful. Why else would it be called a guide? Do I have to look at the YouTube video? Oh my god, okay, I'm muting this. Hold on. Quality, 7:20 second read the text. Alright. Oh no. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Which one is this? So, take the red one. And put it to PJ. Okay.
A pedestal. Understood. Where would you like me? A pedestal. Understood.
And then pick up the blue one and put it to C. Alright. If I were a blue block, where would I be?
A pedestal. Understood. Where would you like me to...
Wait. Which one? Fuck. Put it to C, okay.
A pedestal. Understood.
And then was it only those two?
An egg. Understood. Where would you like me to play?
I forgot to use a time saver for that one. Whoopsie!
A ped. Upsy. The light.
The pentagram's complete.
I would not have gotten this.
What?
The world is...
It's breaking down. The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
No longer a
Aiba,
Minecraft player.
The door to the shrine opened. Is Is that the fruit of immortality?
That looks like a booger.
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind, but we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
water. Oh god. Do we have a well? Yep.
It's a Chozuya. You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe? You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it. Whoa!
It's raining. So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming!
Iris is unconscious.
They'll fix her brain. They got rid of her brain worms. It's kind of like Beyond Two Souls. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die. Aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai, anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna be okay?
Of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun.
Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me!
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows.
I don't know why they included that scene.
You're the only person I can trust.
Dante! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
Babysitter Date. Kind of symbolic that the route you fixated on Iris with is the one she dies in. Fitting. That was it? Really? No after? Interesting. Yep. Yep. Flowchart? What do you think of the Iris review? I think it's terrible. I think it's dog shit, bro. Literally fixated on one girl who's like barely not a minor, bro. Ignored Mizuki. Like even I didn't even realize it until Oda pointed it out, where like he was like, "You've been neglecting Mizuki," and I was like, "Shit, man." Dog shit, bro. Hi, Bon. Dog shit. Fucking, I'll babysit your kids. Ignores Mizuki. His fucking adopted daughter. Are you fucking kidding me? Deadbeat dad ending, bro. Nah, fuck that shit. I don't want to end on an L. We're gonna sync on the other side. Can we wait? No, this doesn't branch. Okay, I was like, let's sync where it branches, but it doesn't branch. Okay. Man, we got 3 done, right? Anna, do you think I would finish the game at this point within 2 hours? Yes or no? Or within an hour? Because that's day 5. That's also day 5. It's possible? Well, Not within an hour, maybe 2. Maybe 2. Do I want to go for it? Do I want to be a gremlin? How many? I click around to look at every item. I don't do that. Sorry, Anna. We're doing it within an hour. Let's go. Case file. Faster than I do, usually you're right. So... within 2 without checking everything. Okay. Let's actually... Actually...
Sorry for
oh, save. Save. Actually, let's end it. I'm kind of tired. I was like, I wanted to see the ending with Boss so bad. I wanted to see the ending with Boss Lady so bad. I love her, but I'm tired. Maybe we can play this next week, and then after the 2 hours, we continue on Ace Attorney. You're right. Fuck. It's a good run. Take care. Yeah, let's see who's streaming. Let's go to just chatting. Some music. Exit big picture. Holy shit, bro. Fun stream it was. I got fixated. That was like, what, 5 hours? 5.5? Let's see. I haven't raided Grody in a hot minute, but Grody did raid me a while back, so I will raid Grody. I think Grody, they're oh, 600 followers special. That's perfect. Okay. Raid Grody 2. Grody's cute. I love their TikToks. I think their model's very adorable.
You want a Beano chicken sandwich?
Whoops, my bad. Mute. Oh, I refresh. Mute. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna raid Grody. See y'all next week. I think we're continuing It Takes Two with Soli next week, because she's been feeling better. But yeah, bye everybody. Let me look for the end screen. There it is. Let me start saying bye to everyone. Bye Anna, bye Chimera, thank you for the help, both of you. Bye Bourbon. Bye Bingus. Bye Nebu. Bye Laraso. Bye bye.